This is Heath Moulton with eXp Realty here in Des Moines, Iowa. And I want to share with you why home buyers today should still consider leaving the renting cycle and purchasing a home. Home ownership is the greatest source of wealth for over 50% of Americans. And I believe it's still a great time to buy a home. And I want to show you why. Uh, Today, the average purchase price in our market, say, is $325,000. Taxes on a home like that would probably be around $6,000 a year, and homeowners insurance about $1,200 a year, $100 a month. If somebody were to put down 10% for a down payment, the interest rate they're looking at today is around 6.75%. The payment on that home is going to be around $2,497 a month, so almost $2,500 a month. If someone's renting right now and the average rent is say 2,000, then buying the home is $500 a month more expensive than they're currently renting. So someone might say, well, why should I ever buy a home, Heath? What they don't understand is when you buy a house, it's really an investment, and you have to treat it that way. In 5 years, if we look at a 4% annual appreciation, which on average is what we've been looking at, in 5 years, a $325,000 home will be worth $395,000. It's almost $70,000 in appreciation. In 5 years, instead of owing $292,000 on the home, the owner, will now owe $274,000, turning their equity position from a $32,000 down payment into $120,000. So now they've seen the increase in equity, in principal reduction, go up almost $88,000. That's a gain of almost $1,400 to $1,500 a month. So if someone were to make a payment for $2,500 and they subtract out the appreciation and the principal reduction, their net payment when they go to sell that home in 5 years, what the actual cost of them to own that home was, it was just over $1,000 a month, almost $1,000 savings compared to renting. If you take that over 5 years, it's almost a $58,000 difference for them to own the home versus renting. And if you take that out 10 years, and say we only got a 3% appreciation, 10 years, 3% appreciation, you can still see that the net payment is just over $1,200 a month. And compared to renting, it's about an $800 a month savings. And in 10 years, it's a $95,000 difference. What we have to look at is for a home of someone renting, if they have $30,000 saved for a down payment, they can reasonably expect to see maybe a 5% return on that money if they keep it invested. That's almost $1,500 a year over 10 years. You could expect maybe to see a $45,000 to $50,000 that 30,000 will become. By buying a home in 10 years, that 30,000 now turns into $187,000. So what buyers have to understand is buying a home allows you to have an appreciation of 3 to 4% on a $300,000 to say $325,000 asset. So a 4% appreciation on a $300,000 home is $12,000 a year. If you invest the 30,000 and continue renting, you're not guaranteed a return, but if you did get a 5% return, it's only $1,500. A 10% return is $3,000. You would have to get a 40% return to see the same appreciation that you would by buying a home. 40% return on a $30,000 investment is a $12,000 return. And when you sell that gain, guess what the government's going to want to do? They're going to want to tax you on that gain. So you're not even going to see the 40% gain. You're going to have to give 30% of it to the government. But by buying a home and living there 2 out of 5 years, the gain you see on your home is completely tax free. So I just want to show this to people why this is still a great time to buy a home. Reach out to me. My number is 515 If you have questions on this, please let me know. We'd love to help you. There's still some great opportunities out there. If you're a homeowner out there and you have 50, 100, $200,000 in equity in your home and you want to do that again on another property, please reach out to me. We're working with people right now that are buying their first and second investment properties because they want to turn their equity that they have in their current home and do it all over again on an investment property. It's a great opportunity for home buyers out there to do that today. Reach out to me. Again, my name is Heath Moulton with eXp Realty. I can be reached at 515-210-3345 or message me here on YouTube and we'll be sure to get back to you. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.